You guys ready to do this? All right, let's go. Hey, what is going on, guys? This is your mob boss, GangsterKT, and today going to do a video talking about the Nova trial and an issue that I found doing some testing here based on what we know the trial is going to be like for next week. So without those bio packs that were causing the issues. But that's caused a major problem for me and something I'm a little bummed about. I had gone really hard on Master of Evil. You know, they per Scopely were supposed to be the key to getting Nova in this trial. And doesn't appear to me like that's going to be the case here. And I think it's because of the mistake they made with this biopact. And it's the same for all of us, but it's just going to impact us a little bit. So let's talk about that and if there's anything we can do about it. So the node that is going to be the major gate, and this is for me, it was for difficulty 9. I was able to get through this on difficulty 8, but I'm guessing a lot of people are going to run into this gate on difficulty 8 as well. But I'll show you kind of the power of my characters and how that may apply. But it's all about the city hero node, the first one, and those nasty war dogs at the start. So for those who have done it and did not have the bio speed pack turned on, as you know, there's 4 war dogs, 2 Nakias, and then 2 Black Panther 1 million, and they take the first 4 turns of the node. So the Nakias go, and then the 2 Black Panther 1 millions go. And on difficulty 8, I played this over and over until those 4 attacks were spread out. So they wouldn't one-shot my characters. If they attacked the same character twice, I'd kill them, and I'd restart. But once those 4 attacks got spread out, I'd be able to survive that. I'd be able to heal up with Squirrel Girl and then be able to start controlling the node and win it from there. But I went in on difficulty 9. Instead of almost killing my characters and trying to get that spread out, it was definitely one-shotting all my characters with one exception. So this node is going to be the gate for me. This has actually made me realize that I'm not going to be able to do difficulty 9. So let's talk about why that is a little bit. If you see at the bottom my team power there, most of my characters are around 200,000. My dagger is, I think, level 95, might be 94, 93, but 7 red star, so she is really big. And she is the one exception. So on difficulty 9, when she got attacked, she did not get one shot, which was great. But you need more than dagger to be able to beat this node and then the future city hero node down the road as well. So looking at my other characters, you know, my Squirrel Girl is 6 red star. I think she's level 86, but she's T16. All these characters are T16. They aren't maxed out on level, but you know, really they're fairly strong. But again, all of these characters got one shot on difficulty 9 by the 4 war dogs there. Cloak can dodge the Nakia hit, so you know if you want to reset it 100 times until Nakia attacks Cloak both times and dodges both of them, then you can maybe do a little better. But the Black Panther 1 million attack's unavoidable. So, you know, you can't cheese it with dodge, with Web Warriors, or with Cloak. He is gonna one shot or come very close to killing 2 people. So I actually said, like, I really want to do well on this trial. And I said, hey, can I, you know, have dodge miss 2 of the attacks and then dagger take one of them and live and just throw in my other biggest, beefiest character to maybe take that second attack and survive? And then would I have a chance of beating it that way? So if you look here, you can see my She-Hulk. She's T17, level 95, 6 red star, 284,000 power. So she is pretty big. And I put her in and she got one shot by Black Panther 1 million. So without like putting 7 red star on everyone, taking them up to level 95, I really don't think I have a chance of beating this node on difficulty 9. And I have no interest in putting that type of resource into Shang-Chi, into Squirrel Girl, really even to Spider-Man, whatever that guy's name is that always helps Weaver so much, that spy character at this point, because they just, you know, they aren't that brand new meta anymore. They aren't worth maxing out. And additionally, this is just node 3. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, you know, node 6 with the Masters of Evils. I think I can. My Masters of Evil have been killing it. I'll have a 6 red star Kang by next week for this, but this node is going to be my gate. So what I think is really disappointing about this, and I'm not sure on this, but just like the supernova ability is really like necessary to get Kang going off on the Master of Evil nodes, and I found it necessary for the City Hero to get Dagger going off in the same way. I think they designed this node with those 4 War Dogs, knowing that you would use the Bio Speed Pack. So it's really the only way to get around this. It's the only way to get past this node if you can somehow slow down those characters. And now that they're going to take that Bio Speed Pack away because they didn't test it and it didn't work like they thought There's no way to do that. So it's strictly just like a power gear gate to be able to get past this node. And unfortunately, all my planning on Masters of Evil to try and be ready for this trial, I do not have that power in my city heroes. So I will just be doing difficulty 9. I hope I can do it with all the packs on. I'll say the one exception, the pack that removes positive effects from characters, I think is going to be a problem for me on the later Masters of Evil nodes because of how dependent we are on that offense up on Kang and on him just wiping everything, getting all that energy from Supernova and doing it time after time again. So, but hope to be able to do it with all the other trials on. I'll keep you guys posted. And that is my spiel on this new gate that I think was unintended, but is coming for Node 3. So hopefully this video helped today, or at least raise awareness of maybe where we'll be able to get when this Nova trial returns next week. As always, I give you my word. This is the best advice I have. All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Peace.